that place, FPK Racing. What are you doing?
I feel like I'm holding things to cut things way more in these videos than I'm not.
You are cutting stuff, though.
A lot.
All right, we got to do a C-notch because... Just because.
Race car things.
Race car life.
Truck things. Whatever the hell you want to call it.
So, Colin was super nervous about cutting it. So, I'm going to make him cut it.
Not my frame.
Then we're going to probably 2 bolts. 2 bolts. And then I'm going to weld it in, I think. I ain't know.
We'll figure out when we're 6 bolts.
Yeah, we'll
deep.
figure out when we're 6 bolts deep on both sides.
And welded.
And welded.
Because we're extra.
So,
For no reason.
Go to town. Colin's dialing her up in there. We're definitely gonna weld it. We're gonna bolt it and weld it, but we're just trying to make it as pretty as possible.
Yep, that's good enough right there.
Beforehand. Oh, look at my rusty brakes. Alright, I'm gonna get a center punch out, punch them holes and drill them. Ladies and gentlemen, day number, I don't even know what day we're on, but we're still thrashing. Not doing a lot of videoing because anywho, not doing a lot of videoing because I'm trying to get this thing done. But throttle cable is most of the way in. I just need a hand because I can't hold 2 things at the same time. Even coils are in. See, even the coils are in. Odd coils are in. Manual brake booster from manualbrakes.com. Shout out to them for making some nice fitting parts. That's all in. Took the charge pipe off because I had to put this Motion Raceworks throttle cable bracket on, obviously with their cable mounts with their throttle body. Just nice fitting stuff. So that's it for under here. I'm gonna do some more wiring eventually, but off to the races we are. Get it? I had to order hardware for the accessory bracket because I don't know what the hell I did with it. So yeah, that's all mounted in there. Drill the hole up inside there, which was a pain in the butt, but got it drilled. I still got to obviously plug or fill the floors in. Back here, C-notch is done. So C-notch is all done. Bolted in and welded there, and stitch welded across the top on both sides. Threw a fresh coat of paint on it just to make it not rustier than it already is, even though it's a Florida truck. Next thing is waiting for shock brackets to come in from Racecraft, I think. Also waiting for some Caltrac brackets to come in from Nicky Bobby Inc. That should give us a little more adjustability on the leaf springs. Pretty bummed because I had both of these to put these back in here and I can't find that one. So now I gotta make new ones, but it is what it is. So, busy video. It's probably a long ass video. Might make a couple different videos out of it. But just so everybody knows, we're thrashing a month and a half to get this thing to Rockingham Speedway in North Carolina for Dig or Die Christmas Clash on the 15th and 16th of December. So bear with us. We're going. We're working on it. We're gonna be there. I think. I don't know. What I do know is it's 10 o'clock at night for the 5th night in a row. I'm about spent. So I'm gonna go home, eat some food, go to bed.
What's poking me in the back?
What's that?
Nothing.
Did you just say what's poking you in the back?
Yeah.
Thank you for all that extra credit you gave me. Big welder guy here. Do you want us to roll the rear end more? What?
Take that off too.
4 days, right there.
4 days going to Lake Placid.
Uh-huh.
Tell us more about you going.
race car money right
So now we're really
Tell us more about you going to Lake Placid so you can go off the ski jump instead of working on the race car.
The only thing I'm going off is the bar stool.
Just give me a list, I'll be here.
So, fan shroud's done. There's your tutorial. It's done.
Lots of cutting, lots of...
Yeah, lots of cutting. Beautiful. Rib nuts. Nice straight holes.
Shout out Kawasaki.
Yep. Some stuff in here so we don't suck air in.
This is on the outside area, you get a lean condition.
Ew, yeah, nice glasses.
It'll trip up. You get
Just
a
trip.
you get a P101.
That's bank one.
No, that's not that.
Oh,
You get P171.
one seven. Whatever. I ain't know. I'm a race car guy here. I don't think Hollies have check engine lights. They just blow up, right?
No, they do.
Look at the AFR, that's all. Oops. It said 11 to 1.
That's the compression.
Then never mind. 11
That's-
to 1 is rich. I don't know nothing.
Your check engine light is when you're...
No, the lower the number, the rich it is.
Right, 11 to 1.
Yeah, that's good. You don't want it to be 19.5 to 1.
19.5 to 1. Oops.
No, you want 8 to 1.
Put the glasses on one more time.
Still can't
He
see.
put his glasses on 16 times.
These are readers, not walkers.
Are you itching your ass? What are you doing? Oh.
He's going to refill out his
I thought-
AARP.
I'm trying to hold my money in there, but you keep calling all these race car guys and I'm like, hey, get in there, get in there, get in there.
Yeah, so, race car guys. Shocks are mounted. ARB is ordered. Drive shaft is too long, so I gotta send that back all the way to Florida. Get shortened.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to read a tape measure. If he did it my way and did 3 little lines instead of whatever that's supposed to be.
Little lines instead of the actual...
It was.
It should have only been 2 little lines, but you went 3 little
No,
lines.
it was
If
16.
it was a 16th of an inch difference, it still would hit.
I measured 16 too many lines.
So it's 4 big lines.
No.
No, for
yeah.
a big line
yeah.
is an inch too big.
That's exactly what it is. It's an inch too big. It's
How are you
How are you
56.
that bad at measuring?
It's 4 big lines too.
Is that because
big.
you used the snap-on one that has all the little lines
know what
and
you
you didn't
needed?
have to guess?
You need a
I
tape.
need my readers. All right, let's put this fan shroud back on. Those are the holes for the fan. Cut those. I may cut reliefs here for air to get through, but this has such big fans, I don't think I need to add any more ways for the air to come out of there, but might cut the bottom of the bed out the rest of the way there. Might even do the same back here. under the fuel cell, but I'm not sure yet. So, all in all, that is it for tonight. We got a lot done. Not much time to go. I ordered, or Dad did, he ordered wiring that goes to these Silverado fans. So it comes with both pigtails and a relay. Hook up power, ground, and signal wire, because they're PWM fans, which is going to come right from a output on the Dominator. So that'll be neat to have that. And then the same thing for the fuel pump. Power, ground, signal wire from the Dominator. But it's coming together. It's late at night. We're going racing. All right, guys. I'm out here. Got this nice brand new PST drive shaft all the way from Florida. It don't fit. Not because he don't know what he's doing, but because I don't know what I'm doing. It's too long. Apparently there's a difference between 55 inches and 56 inches. I don't know what the difference is, but it just ain't fit. It's in there, but it's too tight. So I'm going to pull it out, send it back to Florida, and get it back in hopefully a couple weeks. Stay tuned. All right, day by day here at FPK Racing. We're getting closer and closer to getting this Ranger done. It's Sunday, approximately 12 days before we leave for North Carolina. But we got a lot of stuff done. We put coolant in it last night and found a leak here where we welded on one of these stanchions. So my buddy Connor's gonna come over, fix that. We gotta make our links for our anti-roll bar, so that can be done. We're gonna also do the door bars in here today, and also the braces that go from that corner down to the floor right there. So lots of welding today. And then this following week, I have all the wiring that needs to get done. I have already pre-ran the wires for the fuel pump, the powers and grounds, wiring for the training cooler that's just under there, the fuel level sender, water pump and everything is already ran and inside the cab. So we just gotta hook that all up and then go race it. Five-volt reference in. What? Who are you calling? Damon. You're on video. Calling the tuner guy. So I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Needs a 5-volt reference input, but my question is, obviously that would be an output out of the Dominator, correct?
Nope, go right to any 12 volt or 5 volt. You're going to want to run right to the power tap section of the harness. So follow the harness out of the Dominator, and about 17 inches in, there'll be a flat 4 black connector. That one's going to be 12 volt, one's going to be 5 volt, one's going to be ground, and the other one's going to be something else. I don't know.
So that's going to be where that 5-volt reference comes from.
Yep, that's where you get 5 volt reference from.
Where the hell are you getting those pins from? Or is it the same as these?
do the same thing as every GM from the 90s. You go right to Advanced Auto or AutoZone to the Dorman Help section and get the pins and the connector.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're pretty basic, like GM pin thing.
And then the sensor signal wires are 5-volt inputs coming from the dominator, or coming from the transmission, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so those will just go into the input of the dominator.
Correct.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, section.
All right, thank you. Sorry for bothering you.
You're good.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Fucking where was that from? All right, welcome back. We're wiring. Fans are back on. Coolant's in it. We have just filled it up. Not filled it, but put six gallons of stuff in it. Peep that cap. Not that stupid flip one that never comes off. Motion Raceworks. Fuel's in it, so we're gonna let it sit, make sure nothing's leaks. And then tomorrow, I'll turn the fuel pump on, disconnect the line before the fuel rails, clean the lines out, and then hook it back up. That'll be good. In the meantime, we are continuing wiring. I am almost done. I got the Rife wiring that I'm doing right now for the charge pressure and line pressure, so I know what that is. Not that it means anything to me, but it does to somebody, I guess. So that's getting hooked up. The leash is pretty neat, but that's all hooked up, and yeah, we're getting there. The thing works. You know, the thing for the neutral and the not starting. Neutral safety switch is hooked up. All right, we'll continue wiring. Update for the Ranger. Hold on, let me clean you off there. All right, update for the Ranger. We are almost done. Power wire for the fans all hooked up, ready to rock and roll. Filler panel right there. Shifter is mounted. Shifter cable is in. I got to hook up the reverse lights to that. And big news, we done wiring. Oh, we're done wiring engine management stuff. Next up is this guy for the lights. So that came from Racewire Solutions. So we're gonna get that hooked up all over to the leash control box. Seat bracket fits. I ordered a stock seat for this side just for the time being. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get the door bars in there with the door panels. Might have to either take door panels out or cut them. So yeah, everything is hooked up sensor wise. I think I have it right. It's my first time doing a full build like that with all the extra sensors and stuff. So hopefully it works. Oil's in it. Coolant is in it. Brake fluid is in it. Just gotta bleed the brakes and add training fluid. And we're ready to start it. We're ready to shoot mothballs out of this thing now. So stay tuned and see you on the other side. All right, big news. We're gonna hear this thing knock.
Thank you.
The motor's gonna knock when we start it. Training fluid's in, engine oil's full, coolant's in it, brake fluid's in it, and there's Dad overseeing. position sensor. Got a vacuum leak somewhere. Don't know where.
I'm on it.
Yeah. The belt didn't squeal, so our homemade belt tensioner worked.
That is true. I
Was
totally
it
forgot
charging?
about that.
He probably wasn't looking at that. I really don't want to take this intake off.
Hey, you know what we could do?
What?
Hold
Smoke
on, hold on before you do anything. Get the smoke machine.
it? Okay. That's a loud fuel pump.
Oh, we fixed the.
Yeah, we fixed the vacuum leak. Turns out if you put all the plugs in to the intake.
Hands are out of the way, everything's good?
Yeah. Yeah. Clear prop. So is its owner. It's fat.
So is me.
Don't worry about that rattling there. It's fine. Good news, the squeal is coming out of the exhaust.
No. Why?
Triple cheeseburger, only ketchup.
That's a triple cheeseburger.
Yeah, triple.
That was 4 pounds boost.
Only ketchup. Triple cheeseburger. Alright, we got all of our sensors working. I'll go over here so you can kind of hear me. I'm in the office. All of our sensors are working. I had them hooked up improperly. So I switched everything to chassis grounds. So there's a ground there and we're good. Some of the pins I had mislabeled a little bit here and there. Some of the other charts were a little bit confusing with ohms for thermistors. So we got that situated. The PWM fuel pump, we had a little bit, we had it pulling voltage opposite way, so it wasn't working properly, so switched that around. Now our Fuel Labs fuel pump is wired in properly and is pulling voltage where we need to pull voltage, so the duty cycle isn't as high. Right now he's making race car noises out there. Also, trans brake works. You guys already know that the neutral safety switch works. Earlier we were working on wiring the lights and stuff, so we'll get that wrapped up tomorrow. Might even take it for a ride tomorrow. So we're gonna finish up tuning. And anything to say, Daddy?
What?
You got anything to say?
No, I'm off in a lot longer.
All right, we're gonna go finish tuning, and tomorrow we'll finish the lights. Can you help me with that tomorrow? Good talk.